How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is your guy Ejected, coming back at you for another Call of Duty mobile video. Now in this Call of Duty mobile video, we are back to rock and roll, and I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 underrated guns in Call of Duty Mobile Season 2. Now, I'm not going to be showing any guns that you guys know, like the Mana bots, Kim bots. You guys know all the guns everybody uses, DRHs. In this video, we are not going to be going over that. It's going to be a friendly video where I'm going to be showing guns that are underappreciated and that are actually pretty powerful, but just people aren't very aware of. So if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe for new content and also like the video if you enjoy it. One more thing before we start the video. So if you guys know, I got a new iPad and Call of Duty Mobile is basically teaching me tutorials like the red dots indicate the enemy. So I found that very, very funny. I'm like, Call of Duty Mobile, I already know how to do these things. All right, let's get on with the video. All right, so for the first gun we have on our list is the ARG, or the ARG. I don't know how to pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But anyways, the AUG is actually a very underrated gun. So I was talking to path.exe. I did not like the gun at first, but he actually gave me a viable build that was actually really fun to use. The AUG is meant to be an assault rifle and an SMG mix. It's supposed to be a hybrid. When you are using this, you're supposed to get the best of both worlds. You want to get a good range and you want to get a good close range. The reason why the AUG is not higher on this list is because the sway. Now, the recoil control is one of the most unique recoil patterns in the entire game. So if you guys could master the recoil control, if you guys want to put attachments that basically limit the horizontal recoil, it's basically rocks like a bow, and that's why I didn't like the ARG at first, but eventually I learned how to master it and it actually became a very fun gun to use. I have very good movement in this game, so it was not very hard for me to get easy kills. So if you guys have good movement and you guys like to use things that aren't meta and that could be very viable, try out the ARG. You know, it is useful and it's meant to be a hybrid gun, and this is the build that I have for it. Again, you could customize it any way you want. Coming in at number 4, we have the ASVAL. Now, I actually like the ASVAL, but when the ASVAL came out, it was actually really trash. Like, you couldn't even shoot straight with it. I'm like, what the hell? What am I supposed to do with this gun? But then eventually I found out it's a close-range killing machine. Now, if you hit your upper body shots and headshots, this gun is easily one of the best guns in the game. The upper body multiplier, the headshot damage multiplier is very, very strong. So if you guys are confident with your aim and if you have good movement and you're very, very aggressive like me, this gun is love at first sight. Now, I'm going to tell you something about it. Try not to do long-range fights with this because you are probably going to get outgunned by most of the guns in the meta. But assuming you have good aim and you know what you're doing, and if you could hit the upper body shots accurately and you get a right build for it, which I'm going to be showing you later on here, then the ASVAL is not a bad gun by any means. Now, again, you're probably going to get outgunned by a QQ9 or QXR casual user. But again, you're an accurate player. You're going to have zero problems. Here's the build. Enjoy it. Coming in at number 3, we have the GKS. Now, I personally really love this gun. Now, the GKS is very, very underrated. In my opinion, my humble opinion, I like it more than the LK24 because this gun has just high SMG mobility and the recoil is so easy to control, and the iron sights on this game is by far the best, second only to the DRH. Again, you have good aim, which is not very hard to have good aim with this gun because, again, it does not have much recoil. You are an objective player. This gun is very good for objective players that like to beam people across the map. I honestly use this more as an assault rifle because it has high mobility and the recoil is so easy to control, like I just said. So if you guys are going to use this gun, make sure you don't take close range gunfights. I know you guys watching this footage, you guys are seeing me destroy these people close range, but it's more luck. When you go against very good Finnick or QQ9 players, you're probably going to get outgunned. Here's my gunsmith. Have fun. Coming in at number 2, we have the Peacekeeper. Now, the Peacekeeper, I actually was sleeping a lot on it this season, but I found out that you could do so many different types of things with this gun. This gun is actually the most versatile gun in this entire. Quick commercial break. If you made it this far in the video, comment new iPad and I will heart your comment. Thank you guys for waiting this long. Now, as I was talking about the Peacekeeper, I just had to make that out of the way. The Peacekeeper, again, it is the most versatile gun in the game, not even close. You could mess around with the attachments. You can make it an SMG. I don't recommend the rapid fire barrel, but there are so many different types of barrels in this gun, and the uniqueness of the attachments make this very underrated. And here's the loadout. Now, coming in at number 1, we have probably my personal favorite gun in this entire game, which is the Finnick. The Finnick is so slept on. It's illegal of how slept on this gun is. It should be a crime to not mention this gun in the meta because this gun literally has one of the fastest time to kills of all guns in the entire game. Close range, easily the best gun in the game. It's actually better than the ASVAL close range. It has high mobility, high fire rate. You're an aggressive player, this is your new wife. Get married with this gun. Trust me, this gun is a beam to hip fire, and the recoil, all you gotta do is pull down on it. And I'm happy that this gun is balanced. I'm happy there's no Akimbo Phoenix anymore. This gun is just so fun to use. If you're an aggressive player, it's kind of like you're on vacation using this gun. I actually ranked the MSMC higher than this in my SMG video, but oh boy, I was wrong. This gun is by far better than the MSMC. So yeah, guys, that has been my top 5 underrated guns videos. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I am signing out. Love each and every one of you guys, and peace out.